That was Charlie Lamar reporting. Take a look at this wild lightning strike caught by one of our photographers on I-290 near Hillside. You can see the entire sky light up.
We're also hearing right now about bad flooding in Hammond, Indiana, with dozens of calls for flooded basements. That comes with a warning tonight. Authorities saying be careful of any downed live wires. There is an electrical hazard that can be associated with that water in the basement.
It has been a long and very wet night. Let's find out if we are on the other side of this thing anytime soon. Mary Kay Kleist back now with the latest. Hi, Mary Kay.
Hi, Joe and Erica. You know, we're focused on these counties that are shaded in red where we still have active flash flood warnings. So this is from the city southward. Then as you reach into Glenwood, Frankfort, Orland Park, and into northwest Indiana for Gary, for Valparaiso, also for Whiting, you receive some very heavy rain as well. So active flash flood warnings still in effect. We still have rain and even some lightning strikes and thunderstorms around the region as our last batch of squall line activity moves through. But rainfall amounts across the board have been so impressive. In fact, to the west along the I-39 corridor near Pawpaw, that's where we had those 7 and 8-inch totals showing up on radar estimates. So impressive. And then the 2 to 5-inch totals closer to Whiting in East Chicago. So our problem spot now with the new downpours and rain, well, it's moving east of you in Valparaiso, so that's welcome. But there's still a lot of lightning and torrential downpours with this. I want to go to the bigger picture because even though we're moving this first squall line away from the area, there's actually a second one that's been really creating some severe thunderstorms for Peoria. And now we're starting to see some gusty storms travel to the east at about 40 miles per hour into LaSalle County. So these could bring wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour. So some damaging winds are possible all over again and very heavy rain. That line will move into northwest Indiana after midnight. Then finally things will start to calm down as we get involved in a little bit of a pattern change, because as we move through the day Tuesday, a front is going to be coming through. That's going to push away the heat, the humidity, and bring in some drier air for us, especially by the middle of the week. In the meantime, we are in the middle 70s close to the lakefront. It's 72 in Gary, 74 in Ottawa, and 71 degrees in DeKalb. So hour by hour, especially after midnight, things quiet down for us as low temperatures, though, won't drop off a whole lot. It is going to be muggy with those downpours departing after midnight. 73 for the overnight low. Then for tomorrow, we start to see that pattern change. Still a little breeze off the lake, so I think it will be cooler lakeside, probably about 78 if you're coming downtown. Same is true near the Kenosha County line, and then 83 if you head into Joliet. So the pattern change begins tomorrow as we start pulling that front through. Things dry out. Notice Wednesday 78. We've had lows around 78 for the last few nights. Then a beautiful trend of dry high pressure as we reach for the weekend, and temperatures will be in the 80s. So yes, calmer air is on the way, but right now, Joe and Erica, the focus for the flood threat really is for northwest Indiana.
Mary Kay, thanks.